Hello everyone, welcome back. I've just taken delivery of a new bag yesterday, new backpack. As you know from the previous videos, I'm going on a Dartmoor hike for charity in July. I thought I've got a day off work, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to try the backpack out, load it up, see how comfortable it is, see if I need to make any adjustments. I'll see how much space is in there for stuff that I either need or don't need, etc. So here it is. It's a Regatta Outdoors Black Fell 60 plus 10. It is loaded up. I've got my sleeping bag in there, I've got a coat in there, I've got my cook set in there. Obviously sleeping mat and stuff. It's just a trial run just to see what it's like. I'm going to go for a coastal walk. Get a couple of caches along the way. On the way there I'm going to see if I can't get myself a little gas bottle so I can test out my cook set as well. Have a spot of lunch on the cliffs and see how we go. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm at Wheal near St Agnes National Trust site. I'll show you the view in a second, but I've got my bag on. Managed to get some food for some lunch and some coffees and a gas canister. Hopefully it'll be a nice day, hopefully. Looking forward to it. Right, the plan is, hang on, I'll just see if I can swing the camera around. I don't know if I can do it like this or not. No. Right, the plan is, this is the view by the way. Going down there, there's a geocache down there somewhere. So I'm going to go find that. Walk along the cliffs over to Wheal over there. Walk a little bit further along the cliff edge. Do a bit of a loop. Head up there to St Agnes Beacon. Where I think I'm going to try and have some lunch up there, and then head back down to the car, which is over there somewhere. Just parked up. Lovely day, not much wind. Cornish coastline with all the mining houses. Here I am, top of Chapel Porth. It's like Hollywood, isn't it? Gorgeous day. This is the Cornish North Coast. A bit more rugged than the South Coast. St Ives is down there. Past the lighthouse of Godrevy. There's Godrevy Lighthouse and there's St Ives in the background. That little step you just saw there in the camera, I've got a new phone and it's going from optical zoom into digital zoom. That's what that little step was there. There's some engine houses up there. Again, North Coast seems to host more engine houses than the South Coast as well. Going up that one in a minute. Yeah, stunning. Love it. Let's get on. So worried about filming, I've walked right past the geocache. It's back here somewhere. Never mind. Right, so I've just checked. As always with me, if there's a choice of two paths, I'll take the wrong one. I hate retracing my steps. Right, I found the cache. This is a view from it. I won't obviously tell you where it is, but yeah, I found it. Nice little bench. Quite handy. Wheal Coats National Trust working with them. Lovely. That's nice. I like that. Nothing else, just some crayons. What's the date today? 23rd. There you go. Adele Morgan was the last one. It's surprisingly dry in here, considering we're right on the coast with all the wind and the rain barrelling in. There's no moisture on that at all. Right, go and put it back. Wheal Coats, footpath there is where I was earlier. That's where I turned around down there to come up this one. Never mind. Onwards. So here we go. That's a little camping spot there. Wheal Coats. All owned by National Trust now. Which means it's being looked after at least anyway. You can imagine working here though, can't you? Pumping everything in and out from there. It's a big old place. I am so unfit. This is doing me the world of good though. I need it. It's only a few weeks now till I'm on Dartmoor, so I need to be fit for that. Got about half a mile to the next cache. There is some sort of cache up on the beacon, but I'm not sure if it's a multi or whatever, so I might have a look at that when we get up there, but I'm not overly bothered about that one, to be honest. Still stunning though, isn't it? Mother's doing well, look. Can't beat it, can you? Out and about like this. I only live about 20 minutes away from here, and you take it for granted. This is the first time I've walked along this cliff path for probably, I don't know, what am I? I'm 40 next month, so probably 25 years, maybe 30 years with my dad. Don't know. A long time. I'm 20 minutes away. Sad, isn't it, really? Didn't even think about it. Definitely do it more often. I'm really enjoying it, and now I'm getting some gear together and stuff. I think I'd like to do a bit of a coast walk with an overnight wild camp on the cliff somewhere. Try and find some sort of circular route to get me back to the car. I'd like to do that, I think. Obviously in the summer. I wouldn't fancy sleeping on the cliff in the winter. I do apologise for sniffing and coughing and sounding rough. I think the hay fever's kicking in. Yeah, feeling a bit rough, to be honest, but this fresh air will do me good, won't it? With all the pollen everywhere. Yeah, good thinking, Ray, good thinking. Still on National Trust land. Now coming into St Agnes Head. It's a car park here. Right on the edge, very scenic. Obviously a couple of benches and stuff. It's usually quite busy around here. Don't do this if it's windy, kids. Safety first. It's a long way down. Not seen any dolphins yet. Plenty of seagulls. Shaft there, some description, shaft or chimney. There's a lot of holes under the ground around here, a lot of holes and tunnels, shafts. It's all very precarious, really. There used to be a cache around here somewhere. I think it was just like in a hole in the floor. I God, I'm going back years now though, probably 10 years ago. Used to be literally just a hole in the floor, in the ground, but don't know, long gone. Right, I think the cache is over by that coast watch house, and apparently they do know it's there, so I should be okay looking for it. Could be anywhere in the world, can I? And I'm in little old Cornwall. Somebody's been here before. Leave no trace, eh? Oh, I suppose it could have been worse, couldn't it? Lovely little spot though. Could use that myself. One to remember. Right, I can't decide whether to go up that way and around along the top, or go this way and along the bottom. I think I need to go along the bottom, don't I? What are those seagulls doing down there? What are they feeding on? Don't do it! It can't be that bad. Come back. In all seriousness though, if you are attempting like cliff walks like this and stuff, and you got maybe kids with you or dogs, a lot of dogs do end up down there in the drink. It is very, it's slippery. It only takes one off that edge there, and that's a hell of a long way down. And you won't be coming back up again. So yeah, kids, dogs, even yourselves, make sure you got decent footwear on. Make sure you know where you are and what you're doing. Keep your eyes and your concentration on what you're doing, because you really don't want to end up falling down there. I know I'm not much of an example today because I'm wearing trainers, but my walking boots broke yesterday. Walking around Sainsbury's of all places, the sole came off. So I am having to, unfortunately, wear my trainers today, but only the once. It is a one-off, and I am being extra careful. Yeah, keep your eyes and your mind on what you're doing. Right, I think it's down there in the corner, I'm guessing. Go and have a look. A few bits of paper, soaking wet in there. Yeah, just a few bits of paper in the log. Beautiful day for a cache, apparently. Can't argue with that. New log. So I'll just fill that in and put it back. Okay, I've just spoken to the lovely lady in the watch hut there. Asked her advice about the best way to get up onto the beacon over there. And she said basically follow the tarmac round onto the road and go straight across. And there's a lane that takes you up most of the way, and then a footpath up to the top. Unfortunately, I've got to come back down the same way because where I've parked, there isn't a direct route back, so I've got to walk back down the same way and then just walk along the road back to the car. But anyway, all good, isn't it? I don't care if you don't. This bag's got a really annoying squeak at the top. I don't know if you can hear. I hope you can hear that. I think I need to find out what that is. Right, I've come to the end of the crappy tarmac bit. And judging by those two people walking down the hill, I think that's where I'm going. Oh yeah, look, there we are. Look. Ritual level on his lunch break. I don't know what time it is. Okay.
Up and down.
All right. Right, let's go and get up this hill, shall we? See you at the top. And there's the beacon. I'm guessing. I've never been up here before, but I'm guessing that's it. A bit of a walk up. Stunning though, isn't it? Stunning. Nearly there. Afternoon. Here we go. My first official summit as Druthian outdoors. Ah, there we are, St Agnes Beacon, 189 metres. Is that all? Can you read that? Yeah. What else we got here? Legend has it that Giant Bolster could stand with one foot on St Agnes Beacon and the other on Carn Brae. Giant Bolster's wife was made to clear the neighbouring fields of stones. 3 aprons full are seen today as barrows on top of the beacon. During the war, Napoleonic, a signal guard was stationed at the summit of this hill on the lookout for invaders and ready to arouse the country by a bonfire. Isn't it? That one there, Carn Brae, is one of my favourite places in Cornwall. Over there, I don't know if you can quite see it. I'll try and zoom in on it. Is that monument over the back there? If it'll focus. Yeah, there you go. There's a monument there, and to the left, right in the centre now, is a little castle on the edge of the hill there. There's 4 lanes mast, TV radio signal mast. So you had 1 foot over there and 1 foot over here. I find that hard to believe somehow, but there you go. Stunning. Look at this, 360. You can see this hill from pretty much anywhere in Cornwall. I mean, oh, there's a fire over there. Fire! There's the south coast, all the way over there. Probably Falmouth, I guess. Then the hills over the back there are St Austell, all the clay pits. Clay mining and stuff is going on over there still. Very, very busy place over there. I'm going to see some wind turbines just before them. Yeah, there they are. Got a load of wind farm and stuff there. But yeah, those hills over the back there are St Austell clay pits. Perranporth Beach, that's where I broke my leg 12 months ago. Gorgeous. Right, as I say, this is my first ever summit as Groothian Outdoors. So I think that calls for a celebratory cup of coffee. Don't you? Right, let's try and find somewhere to sit. Right, okay, there's the beacon up there. I'll just come down a little bit, sit up here, sit down. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to film down here. Yeah, just I can sit down. A bit of flat surface for the burner and stuff. This could be interesting because I've never used it before. So, yeah. I'll come back when I've all set up. Right, as I say, I've never used this before. This is all new to me. So, fingers crossed it works. You're supposed to hear a piercing, because I never heard one. That's a good start, mate. Oh, here we go. We're on. Right, cooking with gas now. Ow, God, that's hot already. Right. Burn myself. Right, well that works. Right, this one. Right. Right, you know the main reason for coming out today was to test my bag and to make sure I've got everything I need. Yeah, just a test run really. First mistake. It says there, add milk. I haven't got any milk. I don't know if I'd fancy just having water with it. I don't think I do because the milk is going to thicken it up. Oh well, that's lunch knackered. Let's have a coffee instead. Mistake number 2. I've got coffee, I've got the burner, I've got the pans, I've got the water. I ain't got a mug. Do you reckon I could drink out of that? Be alright, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll use that. It'd be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So whilst walking up the hill here, a mate of mine was messaging me, Mr. C, shout out Andy, telling me he's moving away with his missus. They're moving to Bristol. He's been offered a new job, apprentice technician or something like that. Sorry, I did read it, but I forgot. Yeah, he's moving to Bristol, so I know we don't see a lot of each other, but I know you're there and you know I'm there. Yeah, I'm going to miss you. I'm sure it's for the best though. I'm sure you'll make the most of it and you know what you're doing. And if it's what you want to do, congratulations mate, and good luck. But I will miss you. 1 cup of coffee, sort of. Right, that's it, it's just started raining. I've had my coffee, all tidied up whilst I was doing that time lapse. Dread to think what that came out like, but we'll soon see, I suppose. Right, I've got to go down that way, I think. I think my car's down there somewhere. But I did see 2 people walking through. Oh, they're still there, look. Those people walking through the field from this direction, but I don't think that's official. So I think I'd rather go back up the way I came and then back down the other side and then along in front of all these farmhouses back to the car park over there. Right, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm only walking back to the car and you've already seen where I've walked, so there's not really much to look at now. So, what have I learnt from this? I've learnt to buy food that I can actually cook. I don't need any milk for, so boil in the bag stuff I think. Or bacon, eggs, you know, the normal stuff. But anyway, yeah, food I can cook. I've learned that I need a cup. It was okay drinking out of a saucepan, but I've got to have a cup. And I've learned I need some sort of towel. Because obviously I rinsed out the saucepan and my spoon and everything, but it's all soaking wet now in my bag, so I need some sort of microfiber tea towel or something. Other than that, I mean, the bag's done really well. It's really comfortable. There's about an inch gap between my back and the bag, so I'm not sweating. There's a little squeak at the top, but I don't know if that's because of stuff I put in there or if it is the actual bag, but I'll try and narrow that down. But even then, it's only a little squeak, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I paid £30 for it. It was £100, apparently. I got it off a website called Wheal Camping. They forgot to post it the first time round, so I've had to wait nearly 2 weeks for it, unfortunately. But yeah, £100 down to 30, 70 litre rucksack. It's got the divide in the middle of the bag, so I can put stuff in the bottom without disturbing my sleeping bag and stuff that's in the top. Yeah, it's good, productive. I'm glad I did today. As I say, it was a learning, was supposed to be a learning process today, which it is. Productive, very productive. Anyway, as I say, I'm leaving it here. I've got to go that way somewhere. Probably take me about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes to get back. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I could do with them, the more the merrier. Found 2 geocaches today as well, which was good, the 2 I went for. That was successful as well. All in all, it's been a good few hours. Until next time, cheers now.